Imagine being this person every day, waking up, you have a shitty mood, you actually use criticism words, your mood is just low, you have behaviors that drain you, as in you just keep this negative attitude in you, this negative that is eating you. Is eating. How draining is that? And that actually is a problem, but do not worry about that, because in today's video we are going to learn how to avoid being a negative person. Hello my loves, welcome to I Am Listening. This is a space where we empower each other so that we can tap into our divine and step into our highest selves each and every day through the lens of love. How do we avoid being a negative person? This person who is full of resentment, this person whose mood is always low, this person who uses harsh words and criticizing others, this person who just their past is eating them, actually they don't even feel light in them. How do we avoid to be this person? With these 7 steps I have for you, we are going to implement them in our daily routine in life, actually to elevate our energy and actually we become positive minded people so that we can tap into our divine and become our higher self. And all it has to start with the energy that we brew in us, the energy that we feed us, everything that we tell ourselves. That's what that matters. So without further ado, let's jump into these steps. Take a notepad if you have to and note them down so that we can implement these habits in our daily routine, actually, so that we get to grow together. Well, how do we avoid to be a negative person? Step number 1, managing our moods. Managing your mood actually is to control your emotions. Don't let an event or a bad day or someone's opinion actually ruin your whole day, make you lash out at people. You know, life is a journey, not a destination, and we are here to experience life as it is. Yes. So managing our mood, honestly, how can we do that? Number 1, we can start by setting intention for the day. When you wake up in the morning and you're meditating, meditate as in set the intention and the tone you want to walk in through the day in. If it's peace, write it down. Actually, writing down the things that you want to accomplish during the day helps a lot. It helps a lot with even if you meet an event that it's disliking to you, you don't like, actually it's okay to act and feel whatever you felt, but then don't let it like ruin your day completely, because you have this list of yours that I want to accomplish this and this and this during the day. So with what mode that you'll be having, this is just like a stamp you put yourself, like, because at the end of the day you have to take the things that you've actually accomplished, and trust me, it feels amazing, it feels good when at the end of the day you've taken that notebook, that book, and you've just seen like you have actually accomplished everything. It's a beautiful feeling, it's an empowerment feeling, and honestly it feels good. So managing our mood is important. Managing our mood is actually, it feeds us with so much energy and power. Honestly, you become like unbothered by people's opinion, because as we all know, people's opinion is perspective of their own self. So we should not let the little comments, or just an event has gone the other side of way than what you expected, actually ruin the whole package of the day. So number 1, managing our mood. Managing our mood is very important, and taking those steps like writing down the things you want to accomplish during the day and setting a tone and intention for the day, it really helps. It really helps, and it grounds you, it puts you in that ground, it grounds you, and you actually walk knowing what you yourself you want to feel you yourself, what you want to accomplish during the day when the day has ended, and that keeps you going and motivated. You motivate yourself even through that, because each time you take and read, you keep moving forward, and you become this person. Like, if it's an everyday thing, this is a beautiful habit that you actually learn to embrace it in your life. Honestly, waking up in the morning, meditating, setting the tone for your day, having an intention for your day, and you let the rest of the day just flow as it is, knowing that you have a choice. Actually, you have a choice, and it is your right actually to to stick to your grounds as to what you have meditated and written about. Well, tip number 2, watch your words. We should watch our words, because words have so much power and so much meaning. It can just be a tiny word, but then you don't know the depth of it when you're using. We should learn to use kind words, words that are receptive, words that are uplifting, words that they even feed ourselves with positivity. Oh, positivity. We should avoid gossip, harsh criticism, because the way you speak to someone it's like you're mirroring yourself. It's like mirroring yourself. So whatever you put out there, it's going to come back to you. So we should be mindful with our words. We know, like, how we are speaking to others. It's how you want yourself to be spoken to. So if you don't want this tone to be spoken to you, then do not set that tone onto someone else. Actually, just be mindful, be kind with your words, be generous with your words. You have nothing to lose being kind with your words. So watching our words, as in, we should not break other people, because karma is real. Whatever you do, you get it back. So whatever you say, if you uplift someone, it's going to come back to you. Actually, it's going to make you feel good. You become this person who is positive, actually being mindful, and you become an inspiration to other people as well, because your words can eat you yourself, like, really. And do not let your words take you where your feet cannot bring you back. Do not let your mouth take you where your feet cannot bring you back, because as simple as it can be, or it can be said, the meaning is different, because we are different people and our understanding is totally different. So you might think it as a joke, we're just saying something as a joke, but the other person who is receiving, on the receiving end, they take it so personally and so deep. So that's why we should learn. For example, for me, that person that I normally talk in a low tone. That's something I didn't know until recently. Not even recently, I started getting that type of, I can say a sentence and I finish, and someone comes back and they're just like, what did you say? We didn't hear you. At first I thought it made me feel some type of way, like I'm not understood, like I'm not audible enough, and it scared me, like, really, until I learned to own it and actually understand them on their, because if it was me, I will, yes, if I didn't hear or understand, I would be like, pardon, please, could you repeat? And it's not offensive, it's just they need to understand, and I had to understand that, so that when someone asks me, like, what did you say, I'm just like, I'm ready to repeat what I've said without feeling offended, without feeling like I'm being deemed, without feeling like no one understands me. So it's a journey and learning. And the tone, like I talk to, for me, honestly, if you talk to me in a tone that it's up there, it's like you're blocking everything for me, because it's not my tone, you see. So learning to be kind to your words and just to be gentle with your words, honestly, it's something beautiful. And yeah, we learn every day. We be mindful, and being mindful, actually, you be mindful through all your senses and everything. You yourself, if this word I put it out there, what good is it going to do to me or the other person? We just be kind for no reason. We just sprinkle that kindness for no reason without expecting anything. You're just being, and that being in a positive way and being mindful of others, that washes away the negative habits that we have, because it's a rejuvenation to ourselves too. Number 3 tip, respecting boundaries. If you want your boundaries to be respected, then you have to respect other people's boundaries. It's not always that your opinion is needed. Do not force your opinion or need to others. Respect their time. If it's time, maybe they said like, I won't be available at this time. Respect that and actually on to it, and know that time will align and you'll have maybe it's a meeting or it's something or it's hanging out. You will have that time when the right time aligns. Don't force it, because when you force the energy, it's not even going to be there. Trust me, you're not even going to enjoy whatever you are going to do with the person. As in, respect the relationship. It doesn't matter how chaotic it is. Do not put your opinion where it's not needed. Even though you're seeing everything that is wrong with it, that's not your relationship. It's their relationship, unless someone comes forth to you like, hey Zuli, can you please help me understand this and this? Can you please tell me this and this? Can you? And then that's when they have given you a way forward to actually speak your opinion and speak your mind out. But then if they haven't asked you about anything, don't just go jumping into people's business. Just clearly mind your own business. Mind your own business actually. And energy, it saves you energy too. The way you won't want to be treated, the way you have set your boundaries. And if you have not set your boundaries, it's high time that we learn, I am learning too, we learn to set our boundaries, so that we know the importance of those boundaries. Because if you set your own boundaries and you want someone to respect them, to honor them, and you actually get to feel how it feels when you say no and someone respects that no, because no is a complete sentence. It feels good, and so you'll understand if the other person, they say like, today I don't have time. You don't need to feel bad about that. You actually respect them, knowing that there is time is going to align at some point. Maintaining healthy and meaningful relationship. With boundaries, then you get to maintain healthy and meaningful relationship. I'm not supposed to cross here, then don't cross it. Don't test the waters, really. Don't test the waters. And it shows remorsefulness, it shows understanding, it shows your patience. It gives all those emotions meaning, because maybe you're looking forward to that and they just say, I don't have time for this, this is not my space, this is not, and you actually take accord to it. That's giving them respect. That's you being patient, and you're giving meaning to your emotions, to like, okay, I can be respectful to this, I can be patient to this extent. I didn't know I could actually allow. It's not always about me. That's being mindful of others too. The way you want your boundaries to be respected, and the way when they're respected, it makes you feel. That's how someone else will want to be respected and to be made to feel the same good way that you feel when your boundaries are respected. Like that one, set your boundaries to know how it feels and to experience how it feels with other people's boundaries. That is number 3 on how to avoid becoming a negative person. Just find the beautiful reasons to everything. Find the positivity in everything. It doesn't matter, it's a fallout, it's a bad day. Just find the positive in it. And through these steps, as in implementing them in our daily routine, we get to embody them, we get to live them, we get to become them. And becoming them, we are becoming our higher selves as it is. Well, number 4 tip that we can use in our daily life is to avoid draining behaviors. Avoid draining behaviors, like do not complain excessively just because something didn't happen the way you want it to happen. Draining behaviors, self-doubting, as in self-sabotaging yourself, as in those are draining behaviors. When something goes wrong, literally just go on and on about how things did not work, how things don't work for you, how you're always unlucky, how this, it's like blocking yourself to those opportunities that you're seeing, because problem are opportunities in work clothes. You know, if something didn't happen, meaning there's something else you need to do. If this didn't happen, maybe it's going to happen the next time. It doesn't have to happen now. And being in that state of mind, being in that positive state of mind, actually it makes things more easier. You know, changing those habits of the way we think ourselves. And here is where we should learn how to affirm to ourselves. You know, I am this and that, I am this and that, whatever you yourself, you feel deeply you are. Those are the things you should be telling yourself every day when you wake up. I am this and this. It didn't happen for me today. Maybe it happened to someone else and I am grateful for that. It didn't happen to me because maybe at this point God was protecting me from something else. That's why it didn't happen. And I am grateful for that. It didn't happen for me because it's not my time right now, but my time is coming. And be grateful for that. Do not avoiding these behaviors, and then you start seeing the bigger person in you. You start viewing yourself in a different way. You start approaching yourself differently, actually, because within you, it has to change within you so that it can be clear out in you. We have to work on ourselves within so that we can be able to pour out in the most loving and amazing way. So these habits that we have, the jealousy things, as in something has happened to someone else and actually it irks you, you feel like, you know, why them and not me? So why you and not them? Everyone deserves it. If it hasn't happened to you, it means your time is coming. Your time is coming, or you're meant for something greater, something bigger, or you've been protected from something that could have harmed you if you could have gone on that path. You see, we should live in that note of waking up every day and we are positive. We're setting our day into that positiveness. We're putting sunshine in our day. We're just shining our day when we have already lived our day even before you going through the day. Like waking up and you know what, I am grateful for this beautiful day. I am grateful for this amazing day. I am grateful for everyone I am meeting through the day. I am grateful for everything I get to eat, everything I get to touch, everyone I get to speak to. I am grateful for that. I am grateful for my problems because they give meaning to my emotions. Like, you will know how patient you are, you will know how hardworking you can get, you will know how you can set your mind in a different tone and in a different vibe too. And without these things, then there are some things that in us they don't arise, and if they don't arise, we don't get to know about them, and they are very, very important. So number 4 tip, avoiding draining behaviors. Avoiding draining behaviors. Let's learn to set the sun shine on ourselves, on our day, set that tone for ourselves. We have that power, we have that choice, and it relies on us. Learn to see everything through a lens of love. Anything that happens, see through the lens of love. So number 5 tip that we can implement in our daily routines so that we avoid being negative people is letting go of resentment. We should not be holding grudges. We don't know when we are going to be out of here. It can be any minute, and you don't want to go away like with a heavy heart because someone did something to you or your past was ugly like this, so you're just holding resentment. Holding those things, it only poisons our hearts, it poisons our mind, and actually it's a blockage. It blocks the light that actually could even penetrate to us. We get to see the actual possibilities that we have, the amazing things that we can do, things that we can offer ourselves, through thoughts, through the heart, through feelings. We get to block all that if we are resentment people, We should learn to forgive, and forgiving and let go and let it be. You just be on a clean slate, like, I just forgave you, did this to me, you broke my heart, it's okay, I forgave you because I was supposed to step into something else. Like what we said in number 4, like draining behaviors. This goes hand to hand in the draining behaviors. Like, just forgive, forget, move forward, move on. There's something for you. That's why this didn't work. Your past is the past. Your past should only be there to actually encourage you to do more, to be more, because of where you've come from until up to this date you are here. That's an achievement. That's power. It doesn't matter even if it hasn't gotten good yet, it's going to be better. And the only way it can get better and better is if you start seeing yourself through the lens of love. You start being grateful. You start welcoming gratitude in your life through the small things, like it's just avoid those negative emotions. Mtu amekosea, you just had a one-on-one with someone and you just hold that grudge to eternity. No, my loves, no, we should just learn to let it go, let it be, and just, affirm to yourself, I am better than this, I am great, I am love itself. So whatever events that happen to me, I am letting go of that. I am cleansing that away. Go take a shower. Go feel good. Go take a shower. Take a shower. Wash all that negative vibe you're feeling. Wash it away. Come back. Honestly, listen to music if you're a music person. If whatever you like doing, do it to make yourself feel amazing, because the moment you start feeling gratitude and wholeness, then that's where your healing starts. That's where the healing starts, when you start being grateful and feeling whole. You owe that to yourself. Honestly, don't let someone just rip that of you. It's not, it doesn't look beautiful. Like, really, just letting, yes, there's a moment of feeling that hurt, moment of feeling that pain, but do not dwell on it. Do not dwell on it, because until you make your unconscious conscious, it will always run you, and you'll call it fate. Whatever happened in the past, you'll always call it fate. You just be like, things don't ever happen to me, good things don't ever happen to me, I always just stumble and get in the ditch all the time. It's because that's how that's where you've placed yourself, and that's how you see yourself. But if you see yourself through the lens of love, all the possibilities you have, all the things you can make, all the things you can flourish in your life, then those things are going to come to you, because that's the energy that you are embodying. That's the energy that you're putting out there, the energy of love, the energy of possibility, the energy of I can be everything that I choose to be and I desire, and only a matter of time. Time is going to align you with everything that you desire, but you need to see all those things through yourself. It's a learning process. It's an everyday process that we should put in our lives and implement them. Implement them as in embody. Every day you wake up, breathe. Meditate. Put yourself in that state where you're positive. Put yourself in that state where you feel amazing. Put yourself in that state where you just see the day through even before walking through the day, but you just like, this is an amazing day. This is a beautiful day, And my past is there. Don't let the future to just like sabotage you, because the future is an illusion. We do not know anything about the future. We only build it in our minds, we create it in our heads, our thoughts, but we are not there yet. So it's an illusion. We are not even sure we are going to be there. But being here right now, every day when you wake up and being mindful of your day and you being here, that's the power we have. That's the power we have, and that's how we beat these negative things. That's how we beat these emotions that drain us. That's how we beat all these things that they just cramp in our head and they bring our mood down and they make us become these resentful people. And it all starts with seeing the wholeness in yourself, seeing the amazement in yourself, seeing the endless possibility in ourselves that you have, and it's by appreciating you then you get to appreciate others too, and through the lens of love, as always. Well, number 6 on our list on avoiding to become a negative person is minding our own business. Minding our own business, like to just live intentionally and focused in our own issues, in our own wants, in our own needs. And that's a beautiful way to just be. Don't put yourself in some things that they're just going to alter, or to alter your emotions. Like, really just mind your own business. Focus on one thing at a time, and that's you. If an event reaches you that you did not even intend for it to be there, you will know how to operate with it. You will know how to get yourself out of that, because your focus on you, your focus is you. So whatever comes that doesn't align with you, it's going to be easy for you to just be like, no, don't give energy where it's not needed. Don't give your energy where it doesn't feed beautiful things to you yet. Don't give your energy to things that just drain you, that put you in those, in ugly moods, put you in those resentments, put you in just, boundaries, setting our boundaries and just minding our damn business. It's a beautiful way that saves time for you. It's a beautiful way to just to be in that, you're just floating in this feeling, no one is in my business, I'm in no one's business, so that's good for me. That's good. That's a way to rock. So learn to mind your own business. Don't poke your nose in issues that do not actually feed you. Don't poke your nose to issues that actually will, instead of giving you, it's actually taking from you. You start feeling sad, you start being hurt, you start being this and this, and when you start being this and this, it's just like confusing your mind, because now your energy is focused on some other things that they don't align with you. And that's a step, even if there's always something to learn in it, and that's where we have to focus our energy. If something comes, it was not your business, but it's here, then you ask yourself, what is it here to teach me? What am I supposed to know in this? What am I supposed to give in this, that it is here right now? Not avoiding completely. Avoiding in a way, don't put yourself in those situations. But when the situations come to you, then it is meant like there's something for you there to actually give, maybe a positive energy, or uplift someone from that, or there's something for you there to learn actually, or there's just something that you're supposed to take and know, and that's it. So minding our own business, it's going to save us so much time, and it's going to put us in alignment with the things that we want to pursue, or the things that we are pursuing actually. And it's a turn that respecting boundaries, people's boundaries, and respecting your own boundaries too. This is not for me, so don't jump into it actually, because you said no, then be in discipline, respect that. You didn't say no, then it's a no. Give yourself that respect, give yourself that respect, and give yourself that respect. Well, last but not least on our tips, tip number 7 is spread love and positivity. Learn to be this person who spreads love, gives love without expecting anything, just to create that warm environment. Remember, as an elegant person, we have the power to create a warm, positive environment. As in, it doesn't take much to just be kind to someone. See people through the lens of love. Not everyone is perfect in their own imperfection, But then you have to know, just because your day is like this, the other person's day is different. So you be this person who uplifts people, make people be in their best way, as because all those things you're feeding yourself. So meaning it's your daily mantra. Walk in that positive light, the room, sprinkle that kindness everywhere. Be that kind person. Be that note of love. Be that note of rejuvenation. Be that note of beautiful cupcakes and rainbows kind of things. Even if your day is not going the way, yeah, sometimes we are not in that mood, we just want to be on our own, and it's totally okay. It's totally okay. We don't have to bash anyone or actually dismiss anyone, no, but just being mindful of love, being mindful and approach everything through the lens of love, because the moment you walk in a state of empowerment, you are walking towards success, and everyone has success. The meaning of success is different to everyone. No? So your success is not my success, it's not the other person's success, but then you being that light each and every day, trying to be that light, it actually lights you up, because whatever you give out there, you get it back. So having that note in mind, it helps us actually be able to elevate ourselves and elevate each other, knowing that we are all one, we all live through each other at some point. If this is happening to you, it's happening to someone else, and our perspective, seeing everyone in a perspective of your own. The way you approach someone is the way you'd like to be approached. So if you approach them in not good vibes and just ruining their day, that's it portrays who you are, and actually it's going to come back to you. So with these 7 tips, I hope we start having a healthy relationship with ourselves, because they're saying as it is, where attention goes, energy flows. So let's put ourselves in a state of being positive, being mindful, being kind, being generous, and just to be love as it is, to see things through the lens of love, and actually being willing to become a person that even you, when you look in the mirror, you actually feel proud, you feel good, you feel rejuvenated, you're actually enjoying your life each and every day you wake up, because it feels better and better. And let's implement this in our daily life. It doesn't have to come as a swipe like this, but one step at a time, one day at a time. That's how we should take our days, and actually being mindful of these draining habits that we normally encounter. Let's have the best amazing, let's romanticize our own selves and be in this relationship. Let's give ourselves love, because if we start giving ourselves, that's how we give to others too. Yeah. Imagine if we apply energy and attention to the things that truly matter to us, to the emotion that truly matter to us, what could happen? Ask yourself that question. What could happen, really? Well, that is everything for today's video. If you enjoyed watching, hit the like button to let me know. And if becoming your higher self is an interest, kindly click the notification button to get notified each time I upload some juice. And also consider subscribing so that we elevate the channel. Thanks for watching. My name is Julie. See you in the next one. Keep living in light, peace, and love. Bye.